to expect they'll be relying on their front courts to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W. But we'll see.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. Brook and Williams are the 4 and the 5. Booker is the 2, with Allen playing small forward. And it's Gillespie in at the point. Booker's shot is good.
Booker with one of the most effortless strokes you'll ever see.
Outside heel. Green finds Curry. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
Here's Gillespie. Really played well against Golden State in his last game. Williams with the screen. Lets it go from deep. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Healed for 3. The Suns clear it.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Tonight, his team has a huge assignment, containing all-star guard Devin Booker. He told me Devin is as good as it gets at the 2. He's always applying pressure. His shooting is great, but we don't talk about Book's ball handling enough. He is lethal in that regard as well. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Now here's Hield. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Curry, that's good. Curry's gotten his second bucket.
How do you stop Curry? Well, in a short answer, you can't.
Williams, a screen on Hield. Booker for 3. And it's Booker again missing.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Butler against Brooks. It's good.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Good work there as it goes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Hield. Pass to Butler. Now Curry. Shot clock at 6. Williams grabs the board.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Pass to Brooks. Over Butler. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
Yeah, it looked like they were settling out there, not moving the ball enough to generate the type of shots that they want.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Phoenix shooting their initial free throws of the game here.
At the line for 2.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Hits both from the stripe.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Booker against Hield. Outside Curry. Beyond the arc. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Allen, the pass to Gillespie. Brooks outside. Takes the 3. The Warriors pull it in. The Suns beat them last time when these two met in Phoenix.
turnovers were the story of that game. It wasn't what I would call a disciplined performance.
Now here's Green. He's scoreless. Butler surveying the floor to win the drought. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Outside Booker. Down low. It's stolen by Green. Butler on the wing. The three. Drains the triple. Butler's got his second bucket of the night.
A guy you have to guard at range. Butler isn't a volume three-point shooter, but he can hit them when the mood strikes.
Pass to Booker. Overhealed. Booker no good.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now here's Butler. Puts up a three. Butler can't get that one to fall.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Richard, tough as nails. Jimmy Butler always takes the fight head on.
And lifts his team when it matters most. And look, he's not for everybody, but look, if it's about winning, he's exactly who you want on your side.
Just 4 to shoot. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brooks. And let's take a look at the teams with the most steals per game according to the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. Number 1, the Suns. The 4th spot held by the Warriors.
You know, forcing mistakes is a point of pride for both clubs. They're willing to gamble to cause disruption.
Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Pajemski comes in for Hield. Outside Pajemski. Outside Green. Pass to Butler. Outside Pajemski. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
And in terms of wings, Butler is one of the best passers. And that starts with Jimmy's team-first mindset.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. How about we check the numbers for Grayson Allen? Now here's Williams. Giving them some nice offensive production with 13 points a game. Brooks from outside, and it's cleared by Stephen Curry.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game.
Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Suns trail by 3. Booker finds Brooks. The 3. The Warriors pull it in. Outside Butler. And there's Curry on the assist by Butler. Curry's got 6 points.
not just a jump shooter. Curry is so creative at figuring out little ways to score inside.
Brooks outside. Pass to Gillespie. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Booker. Will it go? Kuminga pulls it in.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Outside Butler. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Williams passes to Brooks. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one. And it looks like we've got an injury on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
Oh, man, that's tough. You just never like to see this in sports.
Yeah, you just hope it's nothing serious and that he's able to get back on the court as soon as possible.
Dunn, he's checked in for Brooks. Kuminga with it. No made baskets yet. Curry looking it over. Pass to Butler. Just 5 to shoot. The 3-ball. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Booker. Allen outside. Williams a screen on Butler. Inside. Williams against Green. Williams' shot is good. And now just a 3-point Warrior lead.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
Let's keep it going for your Warriors answers.
Al Horford's checked in for Draymond Green. Moody comes in for Jimmy Butler. And Spencer's subbed in for Stephen Curry. And the Suns also making a change. Goodwin's checked in for Gillespie. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Spencer. Kuminga up top. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Outside Booker. Puts the move on. Again, Phoenix. Good for 2.
That's his second make in 7 attempts. Not a pretty start.
Here's Spencer. Pass to Kuminga. It's Podziemski on the wing. Gets the 3-ball to go. Podziemski's got 5 now.
Good pass by Kuminga, showing you can run the offense through him.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Warriors at last season's trade deadline swinging the deal for Jimmy Butler. Stephen Curry said him signing an extension is big. He's committed for this run. It creates expectations, which I love. We all thrive off of that energy in that kind of environment. We are up for the challenge. Guys?
They're all in. Allie, thank you. 1:46 left now in the first quarter. And now we go courtside for this story on Dillon Brooks. Allie, how is he?
Guys, I was able to talk with the head athletic trainer of the Suns about his status. I was told it's a knee sprain, not great news by any stretch, but luckily it wasn't anything major. Recovery time is still up in the air, but guys, one thing's for sure, a return tonight is out of the question.
Okay, Allie, thank you.
Listen, the big thing is now we have more information on what's going on with him. Hopefully, there's no setbacks.
And the Warriors with possession here, coming off a Suns make. Back to Horford. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Williams. Suns trail by 6. Pass to Dunn. This one for 3. Kuminga pulls it in.
Even though it didn't go down, he'll take that shot every time.
And that one's good. Spencer.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Booker for 3. Warriors with the rebound.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Back to Pajemski. Pass to Kuminga. They double him with Booker. Clock is at 3. Here's Spencer. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Booker, the pass to Goodwin. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
And so the first quarter is in the books. The Warriors on top. They're up by 5. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
Jimmy Butler out there with Kuminga. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. Then it's Moses Moody. And it's Horford in at the 5. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. Suns trail by 5. Here's Goodwin. To the inside. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Second team foul.
All right, Richard, what's something we often see in the second game of a back-to-back?
A lot of times you see tired players, but that's part of it. Can you play through that fatigue? That's a big portion of being an NBA player.
Now Pajemski. His last outing, he had 18 points. Pass to Butler. Out to Kuminga. Moody on the wing. And here's Butler outside. No good that time.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Dunn outside. 5 to shoot. Pass to Bouye from deep three-point range. Can't get it to drop. Great D that time from Pajemski. Ooh, ripped away. Here's Bouye. Butler covering. Here's Richards. That one's good. This game is all even. Richards has got his first 2 points.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Pass to Butler. Shoots a fadeaway. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
There's not much you can do to slow down Butler in the mid-range. He just gets to his spot and rises up.
Here's Bouye. Can't cash it in from close range.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
To the middle. Butler double team. Moody from outside. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
If you want to throw out of a double team in the NBA, you really have to settle.
Here's Bouye. No points yet. Pass to Goodwin. From outside the arc. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Butler's got 4 rebounds now. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on O'Neal. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
And he makes the first.
And at this point of his career, Butler wants to win. And boy, does he ramp up his performance in the playoffs, especially in recent years.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for the Suns. Gillespie comes in for Bouye. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Gillespie, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Here's Richards. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
First trip to the line for him here. That free throw no good. And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. So it comes up empty at the line. The Warriors lead by 6. To the paint. Oh, Butler getting aggressive.
And Butler was a raw offensive prospect early on. Now he's a wrecking ball on this end.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Gillespie passes to Dunn. Pass to Gillespie. Outside Booker. Clock at 4. No good. Had a chance to win the run there. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. The kick out, Curry. Oh, Curry, a magician inside.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. checked in for Moody. And the Suns also making a change. Williams is checked in for Richards. And Booker has got the ball here for Phoenix. It's a 10-point game, fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Thanks to their stellar defensive intensity, they registered a ton of stops in that one.
They were hustling to get in front of every play they could, always getting a hand in the shooter's face.
Done with a steal. Here's Gillespie. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Williams. The Suns need to get off a shot. Done. And the Suns miss again.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Now here's Green. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. From a mid-major school to a first-round pick, Wisconsin native Brandon Pajemski has had quite the rise, RJ.
Yeah, finishes top 5 in Rookie of the Year voting in 2024. Pods gives you a little bit of everything on the floor. Great rebounder for his size also.
Here's Horford. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Horford, a screen on Williams. Here's the three. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Curry. Misses off the right iron. Suns trail by 10. Here's O'Neal. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Al Horford.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
Yeah, it really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, a multi-sport survey showed that among respondents, the average age of referees in the U.S. was almost 57. Is that a concern, you think?
Well, we've seen that in the NBA. Older officials retiring and becoming teachers, and the younger generation coming in, still cutting their teeth. Ultimately, they've got to continue to learn and build, and that takes time.
Now here's Butler, coming off a 31-point game against Phoenix.
Okay, look, when you play aggressively, you can really get to the line. Just ask him.
Here's Butler. 8-point game. Back to Green. Some solid defense from Williams. Phoenix has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Gillespie passes to Williams. Here's Booker. A powerful slam from Devin Booker.
Okay, Book, we see the bounce.
The Warriors lead by 6. Curry passes to Butler. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Dillon Brooks.
Well, when it comes to his offensive production, he's shown constant growth. He's taken on more responsibility and has increased his scoring numbers year after year.
First one falls for him.
Well, here in the second quarter, he's starting to dial up his aggressiveness as far as working himself to the free throw line.
Post is checked in for the Warriors. And a change for the Suns. Allen's checked in. So he gets them both.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Suns trail by 8. And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at the Suns, sitting in 7th place right now. They'd like to climb up the standings. And, of course, the Golden State Warriors, 2 spots below.
Well, right now for the Suns, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
And you have to wonder if this roster can get to that next level. They have talent, but if it doesn't come together, they might have to shake it up.
Booker's shot is good.
A reliable three-point sniper. I like seeing Booker connect from downtown.
And here's Curry. Give him 8. And the Warriors miss again. Allen on the wing. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Now here's Curry. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Phoenix.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
Suns trail by 3. Booker on the take. Dunn's shot is good. Dunn's got his first bucket in this one.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. The 3 is up. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
Here's Gillespie. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Butler. Outside for Green. For 3. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Warriors lead by 4.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Dunn outside to the middle. And it's going to be a 3-second call. All right, let's use this break in the action to see which small forwards have been shooting it with consistency over the last 10 games. 5th is Jimmy Butler.
And this group does a great job of staying in attack mode. I mean, you have to be getting a lot of layups to have that kind of shooting percentage.
That's true, but they can also fill it up from outside. This is a group that can score from anywhere on the floor.
The Suns making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Draymond Green is getting serious in the weight room. He said one thing I learned is you have to lift weights. I was always naturally strong, so I was like, what do I need to lift for? These guys can't move me right now. But your body needs to be able to withstand the pounding of a long season. PA?
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Really left him alone that time. Curry's got 14.
That's his second triple this quarter. I guess he's left that dry spell behind.
To the inside. Here's Williams. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Outside heel. Curry with it. He's got 14. No good with the triple.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Booker. Down low. Williams in the post. Started by post. And that one drops. Now just a 3-point Warrior lead.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Back to Curry. 4-3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. 1:15 left in the half. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Now here's Williams. 10 points for him. 6 to shoot. Williams with the screen. The 3. Allen connects from downtown. Allen's got 5 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Gillespie. Williams finds Allen. Here's Gillespie. Allen a screen. Fires the three. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. The Warriors lead by 3. Booker defending. Outside. Green. Here's Hield. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hield's got his second basket of the night.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Make some noise and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll. And measuring up the shot. One more time, a round of applause.
Thank you for joining us. Getting right to the story. Things are going well for the Golden State Warriors.
Their bench has been strong. Guys coming in, accepting their roles, playing well in the minutes they're getting.
I'll take your word on this one, Kenny. You're the backup expert.
And time now to swing it around as we take a look at the upcoming schedule.
And for that matchup against the Magic, I know they're technically underdogs, but they don't think that. They think they're coming out with a W, man.
A positive group with a lot of confidence. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
The Warriors lead by 5. On the floor for Phoenix. Booker is the 2 with Allen playing small forward. Then it's Williams, and it's Gillespie in at the 1. Now here's Hield. Pass to Curry. Let's go with a 3. Oh, Curry, just nasty from downtown.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Booker, the pass to Gillespie. Williams on the wing. Here's Gillespie. He's covered by Curry. Williams, a screen on Curry. Back to Williams. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
You know, you just love to start the second half this way. What a play call.
I agree with this. Try to jump on him, dictate the tempo, and seize the moment.
A shot by Butler, no good. Suns trail by 6. Out left to the wing. Here's Gillespie. Back to Allen. Here's Booker. That one no good. Curry with some nice D. The Warriors shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Hield drives in. And there's a 3-second violation. And Phoenix shooting pretty well at 45%. Pass to Dunn. Allen outside. Back to Dunn from downtown. On target from range. Dunn's got 5 now.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Now Hield. Now here's Curry. Shoots from the baseline. Good on the shot. Curry's got 19 points.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
For 3, Booker. Kept alive. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Pass to Butler. Up and over Dunn. Butler passes to Curry. From about 19, basket's good. Curry's got 7 now in this quarter.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in the rhythm on the offense right now.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Williams. 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And Williams no good on that one. The Warriors lead by 3. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
You never want to foul Curry. He's pretty much the best free throw shooter ever.
It's his first trip to the line.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
No good on the free throw.
Guys, we've never seen a player like Steph Curry. Yes, his shooting is insane, but to me, it's the gravity that he draws. The entire defense is focused on him at all times.
Good on the second one. And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
And whatever the D has thrown at him, he's had an answer. His offense is coming naturally to him because he keeps things simple. You hear that, people? Keeps things simple.
Look at the 2K leaderboard when it comes to second chance points. The NBA leaders over the last month. 5th on the list, the Warriors.
They've poured in a lot of second chance points recently, and that can be huge for your offense.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
The Warriors lead by 4. Launches a 3, knocks down the long K. Curry's got 11 points here in the second half.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Allen, the pass to Booker. The floater, rebounded by Hield. Golden State has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Curry. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for Phoenix. They trail by 7. Dunn outside. Pass to Booker from the arc. Ooh, Booker from range. Pure.
After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
And here's Green. Inside. Here's Butler. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn. Suns trail by 4. Pass to Booker. Fires for 3. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Dunn. Dunn's got 4 rebounds now. Allen, the pass to Dunn. Here's Gillespie. Outside, Williams. Pass to Allen. Clock at 6. It's stolen by Curry. And here's Butler outside. Great D that time from Allen.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Here's Booker. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
To say Devin Booker is a tough cover, well, that's an understatement.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Wow, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Pajemski comes in for Hield. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
Something you love about Devin Booker is how he stays hungry offensively. It's never enough for him. That's the drive you want from your top scoring option.
And here's Curry for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Curry's got 28.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
Williams, a screen on Curry. Gillespie passes to Booker. Shot clock at 5. Here's Dunn. Pass to Gillespie. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 to fall. Gillespie's got 7 points in the game. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Now here's Green. Outside Curry. Back to Green. Green gets up and powers it down.
With how much Draymond moves in the offensive end, Green gets a lot of dunk opportunities.
Phoenix has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Outside Booker. With the floater. And that one's good. Booker's got 10 points in just the second half.
I just love the ball movement.
Golden State has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. And here's Butler outside. Rebounded by Dunn. Dunn's got 5 rebounds in the game.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Pass to Booker. Williams with the screen. Allen outside. The 3 is up. Williams. It's good on the putback. And now a 3-point Suns lead.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Out to Kuminga. Pass to Butler. Tries yet again. Butler. So crafty around the rim.
Putting his body to work in the paint. Butler using his athletic skills to get it done.
Here's Gillespie. He's got 7. Here's the pick. Allen against Butler. Steps back and fires. Gillespie can't get it to go. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Warriors. Now Curry. And he's got 28 now. Oh, a strong finish from Curry.
Tougher than he looks. Curry is unbelievable. This man's a true superstar.
Allen outside. Pass to Booker. Fires at the elbow. Here's Williams. Oh, it's pure again. He's now a perfect 10 for 10 in this one.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Please give a big round of applause for you. This one.
Al Horford comes in for Green, and Moody is subbed in for Butler. Phoenix also changing it up. O'Neal, he's checked in for Devin Booker, and Goodwin is subbed in for Gillespie. The Warriors have gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Here's Curry, and he gets that one. Curry's got 32 points in the game.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Pass to Dunn. To the middle. Horford against Williams. Here's Goodwin. Shoots over Curry. The rebound by Moody. Outside Pajemski. From behind the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns. Pass to Goodwin. 1:51 left in the third quarter. Williams a screen on Curry. Three-pointer. O'Neal fires in the triple. O'Neal's got 8. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Now here's Horford. No points so far. Outside Moody. Pass to Pajemski. Fires the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Dunn's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Goodwin. Williams with the screen. Goodwin, no good. The Warriors trailing. Outside Pajemski. From deep. Can't hit that one. Well, the Suns shooting around 52% since the start of third. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. There's the 3. Goodwin, no good. Goodwin's gone 1 for 4 from distance. Pass to Curry. Kuminga up top. He's covered by O'Neal. Back to Curry. Cash money on the open jump shot. Curry's got 34 points.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
And here's Allen. 7 points in the game. Here's Goodwin. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. It's a tie game in the Bay Area. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Al Horford. Then it's Moses Moody. Then there's Brandon Podziemski. And it's Butler in at the small forward. That's the Warriors 5. Here's Goodwin. Launches it. It's rebounded by Golden State. Kuminga's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Podziemski. Outside Kuminga. Outside Butler. To take the lead. And it's Phoenix for the rebound. Outside O'Neal. And here's Dunn. Here's Goodwin. Pass to Booker. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Now here's Horford. To the paint. Here's Kuminga. Oh, Kuminga! Strong leg bull.
Just too much strength. Kuminga, oh, he'll take that chance every time.
Booker's shot is good. Booker's got 21.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Outside Podziemski. Fires from deep. Counted from distance. And the Warriors lead by 3.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Here's Booker. Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Moody passes to Horford. It's Podziemski on the wing. Booker defending. 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
It's stolen by Kuminga. Outside Butler. Outside Podziemski. Off target with the 3. Suns trail by 6. Left side Booker. Pass to Richards. Podziemski grabs the board. Podziemski's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Wow, Kuminga playing way above the rim.
Excellent alley-oop. Kuminga putting himself in the perfect place to finish that one.
The Suns have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Outside Booker. They need this. Podziemski grabs the board. Podziemski's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside Butler. The Suns clear it.
That's rock-solid defense on a really good score.
Down low. Here's Dunn. Oh, a Oh, nice one-handed slam right there.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Here for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Horford, and it's Curry in for Kuminga. Phoenix also changing it up. Williams is checked in for Richards. Allen comes in for Dunn, and Gillespie is subbed in for Goodwin. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Curry. Outside Podziemski. Over Booker. The shot by Podziemski, no good. Suns trail by 6. To the inside. Here's O'Neal, and he dunks it down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Shot is good by Curry.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Pass to O'Neal. Allen outside. Here's Gillespie. Again, Phoenix, good for 2. Here's Curry. Outside Moody. Back to Curry. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Golden State.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Suns trail by 8. Here's Gillespie. Outside, Williams. Over Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts it up from 15. Gillespie can't get it to go. The Warriors lead by 8. Green, the pass to Moody. Back to Green. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Mark Williams.
The game of Green, it's about testing the defense, finding their weak spots.
Draymond Green, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
A vocal leader both on and off the floor. Green plays with a real fire in edge.
Phoenix making a switch here. Dunn's checked in. And both free throws good for Green.
Such a great guy to have on the team and an amazing defender. Green even led the league in steals one year.
Pass to Allen. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line for the Suns, Grayson Allen. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Allen. So both free throws good from Allen. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Pass to Butler. Drops one in from the wing. And the Warriors lead by 10.
A guy like Butler will do whatever he has to find points. He always makes the effort out there on the floor.
Here's Booker. Oh, Booker in close.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Curry passes to Butler. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn. Suns trail by 8. Gillespie passes to Dunn. Booker against Hield. Book knocks it down.
The top scorers in the league, guys like Booker, they get buckets when it's hard.
Outside Hield. And here's Butler outside. Again, the miss by Butler. The Suns have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Williams. Allen outside. Hits the trifecta. And now just a 3-point Warrior lead.
Their 3-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Hield, a screen on Allen. Outside Butler. To the middle. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Hield finds Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Up and over Dunn.
He shot it so efficiently in the first half, but it looks like he's lost his momentum.
Oh, Green rips down the board.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
I like when Green looks to score. He's good at putting defenses in a bind.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2, Draymond Green.
Free throw good. Green. And both free throws good for Green. Trailing by 5. And Jordan Ott decides to call timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused.
Let's keep it going. Warriors dancers.
Outside Booker. Now Allen. Shoots from 12. Book it. It goes.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Green. Curry outside. Takes a three. Money from three.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Oh, the shot is off. The Warriors lead by 6. Now here's Hield. Curry outside. The three is in.
And he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Here's Gillespie. Here's Allen. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Puts it up from 12. Williams. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Yes, sir! That one goes!
Check out Booker rising to meet the challenge. He wants so badly to deliver for his team.
1:10 left to play in the fourth quarter. Now here's Curry, guarded closely. Williams rips down the board. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Allen, right side. Now pass to Williams. Hield against Booker. And he grabs the board and finishes it off.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Curry. Off on the layup.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
Yeah, they need to focus on scoring every possession and not turning over the ball.
Now here's Dunn. Mark Williams buries it.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. Taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Wow, doing all he can to give them the edge, pulling their lead out to 3 points.
And Jordan Ott decides to call timeout. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Outside Curry. It's good!
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Second personal foul, fifth team foul.
And so the big win by Golden State in a tight game. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.